Children, today we are going to learn how Sindbad was saved and taken to a new kingdom. Sindbad stayed there for a few days, learning a lot from the king and the people on the island, and in turn telling them about the other cities and ports he had visited. At the port, Sindbad often made inquiries about any ships coming from or going to Baghdad, but no such ship ever came to that port. Then one day, a ship arrived at the island with a lot of merchandise. Sindbad was at the quay when the cargo from that ship was being unloaded. He was surprised to see that his own name was marked on some of the boxes. Then he went to see the captain of the ship. At first, the captain could not believe that it was the same Sindbad that they had seen drowning in the sea. But when Sindbad spoke to him face to face, he recognized him. He was overjoyed to see Sindbad alive. He gave him back all his merchandise from the goods that he thus got back. Sindbad presented the most valuable item of the king of the island, saying, "Please accept this, your majesty. You have been very kind and very generous to me." The king was pleased. He too gave Sindbad many valuable gifts when Sindbad left the island with the merchant ship. If you want to know what happened to Sindbad afterwards, you have to read the rest of the story of his fantastic voyages. Children, now we will learn the story of Sindbad the sailor in short. Sindbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He was honest, generous, and brave. He had many adventures on each of his voyages. He never lost heart and hope in dangerous situations. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. The king of the island was kind-hearted and generous. When Sindbad had no place to go to, he asked Sindbad to stay with him. He also asked him to work as an officer of the king at the port. He gave Sindbad many valuable gifts when Sindbad left the island.